Hi and welcome back to Warframe. Today we're going to build the Synapse. We're starting off in the clan. I think this is called the Greatest Hall. The second one, not the original one. The original one is about four floors, 4 stories, whatever, above where. Actually, it could be five. Hang on. Yeah, 5 stories above where. But that's because the old dojo, which is up this lift, is still there. We basically put in a new room. The dragon is still pointing to the labs. We have the obstacle course at one end, PvP room, and we can't really see it from down here, but that's the trading post up there. That's a bit better. At the very top, taking center place. I don't know who put this tree in. I kind of left building open while this was when we first put this all down here, and somebody put in an upside down tree. And it's weird because there's a breeze moving the leaves indoors. So we'll head on down, pick up the Synapse. I left this in simply because the dojo was so big originally. Everybody kept getting lost, so we'll just put this in. So down the lift into this room. The dragon is pointing to the lift to go back up because, well, it can get confusing in here. And directly behind it is the biolab. In the update 11 video I did, I pointed this out as the infested orthos. And the day before this 11.5 update, we were in here and noticed this thing has a handle on the bottom. See it? And it does look really tempting and really nice. We will get there. That is going to be the next one. We are farming parts for it now. But I originally thought that was an infested orthos. It's not, it's a whip. I don't know why the whip's straight, but there's also the next Grenier weapon is also in the Grenier lab, which is weird. But for this, we're coming down and we're grabbing the Synapse. Finally. This basically shoots a bolt of lightning. It's 50,000 for the blueprint. Replicate that. Yeah. Finally. And there it is. We've actually been lucky here because I just built some formers. Otherwise we wouldn't have that. And the Mutagen Masks I was lucky to have leftovers after the last... Well, really, 5 of these were for this anyway. So I'll be lucky for the whip. Because we built the ones for this anyway. So it's 5 of the Mutagen Masks, which are a pain in the butt because to build them, you've got to buy the blueprint from the lab. And then you've got to use 10 mutagen samples for each one of these you build. And let me just quickly demonstrate how many mutagen samples we don't have. There's the Mutagen Mask, and as you notice, the mutagen samples should be above or below it, and I've got none because they keep going in on other things. So building them is going to be a pain. You can see I'm trying to stock up on other things. So it's 5 of them. It's just the fact to get them, you've got to go to the derelict void ships to get the samples to build these things, and it takes 10 to build one. So it's 50 of the samples to build 5 of them for this. Then it's 30,000 salvage. That's a hell of a lot. 3,500 circuits and 2 formers. It's going to take 24 hours and another 30,000, which takes it up to 80,000. Yeah, that's right. I'll keep double guessing my math lately, and it's getting pretty annoying. So we'll click build on this. It's supposed to be a really good weapon. And 24 hours, it's going to put it at 3 o'clock tomorrow morning. That's great. I should stop setting things off at stupid times. Okay, so we're going to rush this one. The main reason being is... well, I don't have an excuse for this one, I just want it now. So, under rifles, equip, there it is. Deals only electrical damage, so instantly the bad point to this is the impact mods, puncture mods, slash mods will not work on this. So, that is a bit of a pain. It has no polarities, none at all. That sucks pretty badly. And then that's topped off with it has very limited range, very poor ammo consumption, and generally looks like it's going to be a pain in the butt. Oh yes, the reason I was rushing it, I've got an affinity booster going, and I can get about 10 more minutes. Well, it's about an hour and 10 more minutes left on it, so I can get some levels on this. Because I was using that to format some other things, polarize some other things, whatever. So, this weapon doesn't really look that good. It's a Mastery Rank 6 weapon. It's supposed to be insanely powerful, but looking into it, it's not. It will deal electrical damage last, so if you're trying to combine the electrical damage with another element, the electrical damage is added last. Not quite sure what that means, because I don't really use electricity in weapons anymore. It does mean this is going to be more effective against Moas, drones. Should be good against, what's his name? The Jackal. It's just a damn shame that them 3 mods are going to be pretty useless in it. And it has no polarities on it, which makes it even worse. So, whether or not this is actually a really good weapon or not, I'm not too sure about that. People say it is, but only way to find out is to use it. Okay, so this thing, no lie, has 4.4 by 125% crit chance, which means almost every shot that comes off it is orange. That is almost twice as good as the, well, it's not twice as good, but almost, as the soma. I would still personally take the soma over this, for the main reason of the soma has range. This thing doesn't, as demonstrated here. I cannot hit the guy standing just there. I am hoping they're going to one day bring out a mod to fix these. Because, well, I would like to be able to use half of these weapons, but the fact they have no range to them, it just kind of ruins them in my opinion. I mean, 4.4 by 125% crit chance is a ridiculously high number. It starts with 2 by 50. So it is insane on the crit builds. So it's definitely a better crit build. It just suffers the massive issue of it has no range to it. When it comes to mods to put into it, I think the electrical damage and serration will go really nice together on this. What downed you? Did you kill it? Okay. I mean, they will go ridiculously good together because the serration will increase the electrical damage, and then the electrical mod will increase the electrical damage more. So this thing will become really high electrical damage. So I would keep it as just electrical damage and go with them mods over, I've goofed, over anything else. That's okay, I made it, just. I don't see why people are complaining about the ammo on this. As I say, lots of people are saying this is the best rifle in the game at the minute. Its bad side is the ammo over anything else. I've been using this for 12 minutes now. I have not had a single problem with the ammo. The Flux rifle had bigger issues, and I'm just going to get revolving things. That was a fail, because it already got blown up. But it definitely is better against the Corvus. As I say, it does a nice bit of damage, a nice bit of crit chance on there. Format this thing 3 or 4 times, it could become ridiculously powerful. Because you'd have to former it to fit the serration in there. Then again for the what's it called? Multi-shot, split chamber, if you can find one. Apparently they're becoming harder and harder to find, hence they're becoming more and more tradable. But I mean, this thing, yeah, I'm loving it. I do think punch through would be a really nice mod for it. But oh, the orange numbers are great off this thing. It is literally just melting the enemies. But it's the range that spoils this, in my opinion. Okay, they couldn't give it unlimited range because that's just unbelievable for a weapon like this. Aye, I used my Uber ability, thank you. Thank you. I used my ability and then got knocked down. God damn it. Let's try this again. Oh wow, that was a lot of people up there. Now I understand why I'm getting knocked down so much. But I am absolutely loving this. I think the range is a big problem for it. because the range on it's just way too low. Now I'm having ammo issues because I'm having to kill more people. And it in itself is actually having problems killing anything. What the fudge? Please heal. There's something behind me shooting at me. Okay, thank you. I didn't see that. I could hear it. I had a question what the hell it was though. But this thing, I am absolutely enjoying the hell out of it. I do wish we'd got more levels on it out of that booster, but turns out I was right the first time. I did have 10 minutes left on it. I started a game, at the end of the game it had already expired. So it was a complete waste of time in rushing this. I should have just left it to build properly. One day I'll learn my lesson on that. I keep rushing weapons for different reasons. I rushed Valkyrie, the Warframe. But we'll leave that off here for now. As I say, it's a really nice rifle, but I still think the Soma's better because it has much better range to it. It means you're not constantly chasing down an enemy, because that is just getting really annoying. They run around the corner. Yeah, you've got to chase after them, but you get around the corner and then you've got to chase them down a little bit more because there's just no range on the weapon. So we'll leave that off here for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.